It's hilarious, okay. Hey sis, it's me, Fergie. So I've seen virtually every single YouTuber on the platform make a reacting to your assumptions about me video over the past couple of weeks. So I decided that this would be a great time to combine my greatest loves, jumping on bandwagons and talking about myself and oversharing. I posted 2 Instagram stories asking for you guys to send me assumptions, and I also made a curious cat for people who wanted to ask me anonymous things. So I'm gonna start with that. I guess I should also put on makeup. Should is relative, you know, I'm gonna make it makeup related, so I'm gonna do that. First, I have an anon one who said, honestly, you're such a light in this world. If I had a friend like you, I'd be way less depressed and pessimistic about life. Thank goodness for you and your beautiful spirit. Sorry this wasn't a question. Wow. You ask people to send you assumptions and they still disobey you. It's like you can't even find good subscribers anymore. It's just, thank you. Okay, you have an album on your phone dedicated to memes. I don't, but I should, because I need to have some place to keep all the memes I keep on my phone. I'm gonna put right here a smattering of the memes that I keep on my phone at all times, and also the memes I keep in a folder on my desktop for Twitter while I apply my primer. Cool. You stole candy as a wee lad because of a huge sweet tooth. You're half right. I do have a massive sweet tooth, but I would never steal. I was the most terrified of authority child imaginable. We had this behavioral chart that I'm sure a lot of other people had that was like, red was bad behavior, yellow was green was good, and then it had bronze, silver, and gold. I, of course, prided myself on being gold 24/7, and if I even slipped down to bronze, I was like, I'm gonna take raw sienna from the Modern Renaissance palette and put it all over my crease. You don't watch smaller creators, i.e. creators under 5K. That's not true. I have a friend, the Vlogging Nook, who actually helped inspire this look because she made this video a while back where she made this awesome cover of Love So Soft by Kelly Clarkson, and she had this beautiful pink all over the lid look with a thick cat eye. I was watching it today because her cover literally gets stuck in my head all the time. I'll link it in the description. I recommend you watch it. Partially true, partially not. I see you trying to question my current placement as the people's beauty vlogger. You think I'm selling out, but I'm not. Yet, I don't even have Gucci slides. So, checkmate, bitch. You've never tried a Jeffree Starfish liquid lipstick. True? Very true. Bitch, you guessed it. You was right. You don't like interacting with your followers. Oh, sis. Oh my God. Whatever I'm doing, giving you that assumption, let me know so I can stop doing it. I love interacting with you guys. Do you know the ego rush that you get as a creator interacting with subscribers? I am so narcissistic, and you guys interacting with me feeds into that so beautifully. Like, please, I love it. I don't always get the chance to respond to everybody's comments or everybody's DMs, especially on Twitter. I'm really bad at that, which is hilarious considering how often I'm on Twitter. You hate dogs. Okay, I like dogs as people, but I'm not a dog person. I grew up with cats. I've always had cats. I've lived with a dog once in Italy, and I'm about to actually live with a dog when I move in June. I love dogs. I appreciate them as people. As I said, I just don't want my own dog. You can unsubscribe if you have to, I understand. I'm just very much a cat person. You hate peanut butter? Just like that other one, whatever I'm doing, giving you the assumption that I hate peanut butter, let me know so I can dead that immediately. Peanut butter is a God tier food. You don't have your license. Yeah. As a personal choice, I think that I would be so good at driving that it would make the other people in Massachusetts insecure. So this is Venetian red. You shaved your head off because it held so many juicy secrets and the burden just became too much. Yup, my hair was so big because it was full of secrets, my darkest secrets. You're a walking Pisces disaster. Oh wait, I sent that one to myself just to see if Curious Cat was working. Never mind. Okay, so those are all the Curious Cat ones. I'm gonna put Softcore from ColourPop over what I just did. I haven't used the shadow any grip. Name Pesto assumed I've struggled with mental health. You're wrong for assuming that is past tense. Ya yeet! Oh, I'm sorry, I said your name wrong. Namim Pesto or Name Me Pesto. Also assumed you hate Trump. Absolutely not. I think that Donald Trump is... Oh, hell yeah! Do you ever just wish sinkholes would open up under specific people? Chronically Chic assumed I like anime. I do. I haven't watched anime in a grip and a half, but I do like it. I went through a very, very severe, very pigmented anime phase when I was like 11 or 12. I was one of those kids who I used to like pepper my sentences with Japanese words I picked up from anime. Walking up to kids at summer camp and saying, konnichiwa. Definitely regret absolutely everything about it. I love Michiko to Hatchin. I love Fushigi Yugi. I read Karekano a lot, but I've never seen, I think I did watch I think Gainax produced the series, so it was really weird. My absolute favorite of all time is Azumanga Daioh. I have all 4 volumes of the manga. There's tragically only 4, and I will never get rid of them. I'm kind of Marie Kondoing my entire life because I'm moving in June, and I'm getting rid of a lot of my books because I never read physical books anymore. But I will not get rid of my 4 volumes of the Azumanga Daioh manga. I can't. It means too much. So yeah, I like anime. Do Newell _ assumed that I like or liked Taylor Swift a lot. Yeah, I do like Taylor Swift a lot, which is weird because I used to be one of those, I hate Taylor Swift. I think it's disgusting that she only talks about her relationships, even though that's what like every musician does. Sometimes her fans irk me. No, I will absolutely like smash on some Taylor Swift any day of the week. Jamie Terrell Beauty said, you're kind of self-conscious off camera. Kind of? How dare you assume I am anything but absurdly self-conscious all the time? Because I was raised as a woman, I'm constantly checking in with myself, but like, am I taking up too much space? Am I getting in other people's way? Do I look too large right now? Am I this? Am I that? Am I kind of like that. It's a constant battle that I will never win. C_U_ Space Cowboy. That's another one. I like Cowboy Bebop a lot. Assumed you're a really nice person, my dude. Oh, of course I am. I am. I'm a very nice person. Mostly because I hate conflict in my life. I hate it so much. Lauren Lopez assumed you have good taste in music and probably always have some good chill bops to listen to. Oh, absolutely. My music taste is incredible. NoJam.mm assumed you wanted to be a veterinarian as a kid. No, I wanted to be a tap dancer as a kid. They also assumed you look like you can handle spicy food well. To a certain extent, there was one time when I was in Florence where one of the friends I was with had these like Pakistani hot peppers, and I was like, you know, gone off a little bit of brandy. I was like, I have a pepper, give me the pepper. I'm a warrior, I'm a Spartan warrior, I can eat the pepper. And I ate the pepper, and immediately the entire left side of my face was just like out of commission. My ear was just like searing pain. I couldn't feel my throat. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die here. So my friend who has like the highest spice tolerance of all time was like, needs to do another one. And I was like, you know what, I'm chilling. I'm good. Ooh, somebody's drying out. Can you not? I'm literally in the middle of something, but okay. Assumed you hate soda, but love juice. I don't hate soda. I just think that it's poison and I don't understand how people drink it on a regular basis. I also don't drink juice very often. I think it's sort of unnecessary sugar. If I do drink juice, I drink coconut water, which I guess is juice, or unsweetened cranberry juice. I don't drink sugary juices very often, because I'd rather eat my sugar than drink it. Although sometimes when I want to treat myself, I'll go to my bodega and I'll buy a bottle of margarita mix and a bottle of regular seltzer, and I'll mix them, and that bangs. Ray B. Hims assumed you are left-wing and politically active. Left-wing, yes. Politically active, not really. Which is bad, but if it's beyond going to vote and like retweeting stuff, I don't really do much, but I don't pretend to either, and that's the most important thing. There's no pretenses here. I'm lazy. Okay, I gotta do my freaking eyeliner, my guy. God, I'm so talented. Small_goose assumed you are, how do you say, a virgin? How dare you? No. But if you asked me this question like 2 or 3 months ago, I'd have a different answer. But _I'm_not_A_spice is your name Ginger assumed you don't use your college degree in your full-time job. I answered a question like this before in my 5,000 subscriber Q&A. I have a degree in liberal arts, so technically anything I do is using my degree because liberal arts degrees are meaningless. That's not true, people who are currently in college. Keep working at it. You'll figure it out. Taryn Nickel assumed you are great fun at parties, especially charades. Yes, I love parties. I thrive at parties because they allow me to be the center of attention, which I naturally crave, but in a non-committal way. Here's an example. I'll be like, telling some funny anecdote and the whole room is like watching me with rapt attention. And once I finish that story or get close to the end, I'm like, oh my God, how am I gonna back this up? They're gonna hear the end of my story and then realize that there's no actual substance to my personality. What am I gonna do? They'll realize it's all a ruse. So then, because it's a party and there's other people around, I can be like, hey Dave, don't you have like a really funny party trick to show the masses so they don't know how much of an empty shell of a person I am, Dave, right? And then Dave can be like, oh hell yeah, I got a party trick, check this out. And then everybody's paying attention to Dave, and I can sneak out an Irish goodbye everyone like was my plan in the first place. It's perfect. I love a party. MDemi_ assumed you missed the good old days of peak Tumblr in the community. I sure as hell do. Oh my God, yes. I miss 2012 Tumblr so bad. It was just the Wild West. You had like the empire of Super Hulock reigning supreme over everything else. And then you had just like the first pockets of humorous meme bloggers popping up. It was just like a great time to be on the internet. Oh my God. And then being on Tumblr during DashCon, that I think might be in my top 5 experiences on the internet. Oh my God. Tumblr. Ari Lynette assumed, I'm assuming you have a favorite John Mulaney line. Because we're Delta Airlines, life is a fucking nightmare. Every comedian I've seen live has been worth it, by the way. I've seen John Mulaney, Harikanda Bolu, Mike Birbiglia, and Chris Fleming live, and all of those experiences were like my favorite live experiences ever, especially Chris Fleming. By the way, I'm skipping the ones that are just like, I assume you're a great person, I assume you're the best YouTuber, I assume you're wonderful. They obviously bring so much joy to my heart, but I already started this by reading a really, really self-aggrandizing comment, so I really appreciate them, but they're just for me and my heart, not for the whole audience, you understand. Cephanaptera, I hope I pronounced your username correctly, it has a whole bunch of letters in it, assumed you are an old soul. Not really. I'm very current, I'm very hip with the memes of the day. Nastasa.ma assumed at one point in your life you wished you were another race. Unfortunately, yeah. When I was in 6th grade, I got really, really anxious about being the only Black person in my neighborhood. And I got really tired of people asking me like if my mom was really my mom or like why we didn't look alike or whatever, which is like a really common mixed kid problem. It's obviously something I've gotten over now that I'm an adult, but it really bothered me when I was like 11. And I used to wish that I was white, or I guess Armenian, like my mother. And I got over that pretty quickly because I just thought about how weird I would look. It was troublesome. It was really troubling for little old me, little chubby little meatball 6th grade Nisa. She was having a rough go of it, you know? Keeney Kate assumed you like Star Trek. I've never seen it. Live Loss assumed you're always well moisturized. You shave your legs and immediately put lotion on. Oh, yup. It's because I shower every day, so I have to be super moisturized because my skin is so dry and I won't not shower every day. I refuse to. So yes, I'm always slicked up something fierce. Live Loss also assumed you'd either take really long showers or super short, no in between. What's your definition of a really long shower? Because all my showers are generally about 10 to 15 minutes long. I don't like taking long showers because they're bad for the environment. I sing a lot in the shower, so if I take really long, really hot showers and I'm belting out super long Broadway notes, I might pass out. So I gotta keep them brief. Sleejimilia _ assumed you're actually pretty calm in real life. Are you implying that I'm not calm on my channel? What are you talking about? Miss Maya assumed you would wear a feather boa / other wild outfits everywhere if you could. I wouldn't wear a boa, but I would wear like super thick platform shoes. Oh my god. Like everything Dolls Kill sells, except probably not Dolls Kill themselves. I've heard it's not like the most ethical company. But yeah, if I had a more creative job that wasn't just an office job and I was also a little shorter, oh hell yeah. Wow, yeah. Wow. Portal to Dreamland assumed I secretly love early 2000s fashion. Oh, it's no secret. 'Cause remember their music. I openly love early 2000s fashion. 88 Unstable assumed you're pretty gay, my friend. Mayit _ assumed you have very specific tastes in food. I like to think that I'm not a picky eater, but I actually freaking am. I hate black olives immensely. I don't really like grapefruits very often. I don't like seafood. You can actively frick right off with all shellfish. It's ocean spiders, and I won't stand for it. I will eat shrimp if it is in the following form: popcorn and or coconut and or butterfly shrimp. Or I will eat shrimp nigiri. I will not eat like a pasta puttanesca. Gross. Mussels, get out of here with that nonsense. I love coconut though. A lot of people hate coconut, but I love a coconut. Oh, hello. Hi guys, welcome to a very special and exciting time in my life that I like to call 4 days after I started filming the first part of this video. Also, sorry for not finishing my makeup in the first half of this video. However, I made sure to do it today, like how I was going to do it at the end of that video, except for I was doing a pink look, so forget about my eyes. But this blush all across my face with the little e-girl under the eye eyeliner, that was my plan, so destiny fulfilled. Exora Rose assumed I don't eat meat because I don't like the taste. Nori, I don't eat meat, or I try not to eat meat because I feel very guilty about it. I still do eat meat, I'm trying to do it less, but I love the taste of meat. I've always been a very committed carnivore. When I was a child, if you put a steak in front of me, oh, my little meatball self would consume. Cultivation of beef and products from cows is very rough on the environment. If you can, try to cut back on beef and cheese and dairy products. Maybe start with 1 day a week and see how it feels. That's been a PSA from Captain Planet. Trash Jackson assumed you, like me, give an intense resting binge face in public so no one talks to you. Oh yeah, I have a super severe resting face. I'm sort of like this. I look very scary, and yet strange men love talking to me anyway. It's great, I love it. Sarah the Ginger assumed that you scored ridiculously high on your SATs because you so smart, girl. Oh no. I got a 1620 on my first time doing the SATs, and I was so ashamed of that score that I took it again the following year and got an 1820. And then I went to a college that didn't even take SAT scores, so life hack. If you are trying to waste hours of your time as a teenager, take the SATs twice and then go to a non-SAT college. Smart. White Nectarines assumed you were a theater kid. I understand that I exhibit big theater kid energy in pretty much all of my actions, but no, I was not. I've never been in a play. I was very jealous of the theater kids. In addition to them getting the spotlight and getting to breathe theater, they also hooked up with each other a lot. The only thing I wanted to do more than perform in high school was hook up with people, and I didn't do either. Related question, Leon Abrera assumed you like musicals but cannot stand Dear Evan Hansen. I've not seen Dear Evan Hansen, but I have listened to it. The story of it doesn't interest me too much, but I'm not gonna lie to you and say that Waving Through a Window and Requiem aren't bops. I can't do anything about that. They slap, I scream sing them all the time. They did that on those two particular songs. The rest of it doesn't interest me very much. Eve the makeup artist assumed you think asparagus is vitriol. I think this assumption is vitriol. Don't you ever disrespect my son Asparagus in my home ever again. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. He's sensitive. Heartswell assumed you don't play video games. I enjoy a video game every so often. I love Sims. I play Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is my absolute fave of all time. I love Pokemon very much, but not Pokemon Go. I think Pokemon Go is really boring and I hate it. Sorry, LS. I enjoy watching Let's Plays, especially horror games, because I get really scared very easily. I always go back to Cry's Let's Play of Until Dawn and Soma, both of them, he's just really great. But other video games, like current really popular video games, like I don't play CSGO, I don't play PUBG, I don't play Fork Knife, you know? Margan Ellie 80 assumed you don't have much of a skincare routine, you're just really lucky to have great skin. Wow, exposed. I have a very minimal skincare routine that I also skip pretty much every night. It's bad, I know. I mentioned in my skincare routine video from a couple months ago that this is pretty much 95% genetics from my dad. Sorry, my dad had wonderful, shining, sunshine skin for his whole life, and now it's mine. I took it from him. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Wow, I just get struck by lightning from heaven immediately. Sorry, Dad. Spooky lips and fat hips assumed I'm your favorite. No. I can't wink, just like Rihanna. Oh, Beebs, no, you can't go over there. There's a prop over there, Ben. You can't go over there, baby boy. Baby boy. Claire OV assumed you had a not like other girls phase. I used to think that all the girls in my high school who wore like Victoria's Secret pink and yoga pants and whatnot, and one day some boy was gonna see through the veneer of their temptressness and fall in love with me and my Beatles t-shirts and my PacSun skinny jeans. It was disgusting. Chouette Pants assumes you secretly hope you won't make it big so you don't even get tempted to become a sellout. No, I want to be really rich. I think that's definitely a concern. It really scares me to think of ways that I might change without even realizing it. So in a way, yes, I suppose you're correct. Here Comes Tribble assumed you've only been blackout drunk twice. Yes. Twice. Small_goose assumed you hate Virgos, Geminis, and judge people based on their star sign. I don't dislike people based on their signs, except for male Pisces. Because they're toxic. Soft Peachy Girl assumed you drink Respect Trans Women juice on the daily. Clink clink binge. Some water. Blue. Now it's purple. Oh! No. So that was all the assumptions, guys. Thank you for two things. One, sticking through with me to the end of this video, and two, for sending me assumptions. This was a lot of fun because I love talking about myself. Me and my distractingly bad wigs had a great time. So before you go, I'm gonna need you to do a quick favor for me. If you could go ahead and have an amazing day for me, I would assume that that would make you very happy. And if you would like to interact with me betwixt uploads, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at nisipisa, and I also have a second channel called Extra Nisipisa that I will link in the description where I post music and covers. Thanks again for watching, guys, and don't forget to use code NISA for 10% off at checkout at your local Respect Trans Women juice store. Bye! Do I look good today? I'm here. That's what's most important. This? Cancel.